Alright, what's up YouTube? Dad for game. I'm doing a deck profile on little skinny fuck Aaron. No, I'm just kidding. Like, I'm doing a deck profile on, or he's doing a deck profile on his GKs that he topped with today at locals. Yeah, go for it.
Alright, I went X and 1 today with these. The only deck I lost to was Lavels, and I had Necro Valley and...
Fuck you, Jason.
Necro Valley and D Fissure. Game two, he opens Prohibition, and Prohibition's my Necro Valley when I open Roll a Tribute with it. So... we're going to go over it.
Are you butt hurt?
3 Commandants. This is like your Necro Valley Searcher. You rarely ever summon this unless you have if you have like another one of these in hand. Like unless you have a Necro Valley and one of these or 2 Necro Valleys, you never summon these. You always want to have.
Why is that one rare?
What?
Why is that one rare? Why is that one not rare?
That suck. 3 Spy.
Why is that not super?
That suck. If I wanted super spies, I'd kill myself.
Yeah, if you want to play the deck that bad,
right,
like, I'll help you.
Alright, 3 Descendant. 3 Recruiter. Stupidly expensive. For freaking rares. I run 1 Assailant. It's kind of a tech. I want to run 2, but I don't want to have to make room for it. But it's really good because it can get over Grapha and stuff. And Dark Worlds, believe it or not, is actually one of my hardest matchups. I main 2 T-King. Even though I have a lot of search stuff in here, it's just too good. It's way too good not to main.
The card's one of the best 4-star monsters in the game.
My favorite card, Tsukuyomi. Especially with spies and stuff in here, this card is amazing. Makes so many plays with it. For spells, triple Necro Valley.
Why do you play that card?
I'm debating on taking it out. 2 Roll a Tribute.
I would, man. That card's garbage. So have you roll a tribute to the Dark World yet?
No. Actually, I think one time I knew he had Trance Archfiend in hand and like a drag down, so I went ahead and rolled a tribute to the Trance Archfiend. But 2 Stills. Staples, Book of Moon, Mind Control, Dark Hole. A lot of people don't like the Mind Control. It's awesome. You run 3s and you run 4s. It's just too good in this deck. And the 2 Duality. Awesome. You rarely ever special. The only time you ever special is when you have Spy or if you're going to exceed.
206, I made it.
Now for a traps, Solemn Brigade. 1 Torrential. I don't like 2. I don't even really like 1, but I kind of have to run it. 2 Bottomless. 2 D-Prison. They're ugly. I just traded my supers. I doubled what I paid for them, though. I picked them up for 20 cash, got like 45 trade out. So I'm not even going to complain.
My God. And you just
2 Mirror Force. I want to run 3 of this. I want to drop a Mirror Force for 1 of these, but Mirror Force is just, it's awesome because it clears your opponent's field.
Why you, like...
What?
Why would you opt the 3rd, or the 2nd Mirror Force for instead of the 3rd D-Prison? Like...
Well, D-Prison takes care of 1 monster. I mean, they're both for attacking. Like, I always have problems when somebody gets a monster out on the field and I have stuff for summons, but when they attack into stuff, so they're both take care of monsters that are attacking, but this clears the whole field, and I always have trouble, especially when people, because since I'm running GKs, when people get ahead on me and they start getting pluses and stuff and they spam the field, I like to have Mirror Forces to clear their field and even the game.
Like, so. I like Mirror Force for bad players, like against bad players especially, because they
when I go
overextend.
to regionals, I usually either take both of them out or I'll take 1 out. So
I would at least drop 1, but I mean it's your deck. It's just a lot of people automatically play around it. So
yeah,
it's kinda,
but I hate it when people get up on me and
that's what she said.
Like they get card advantages and stuff. God, I can't even do a deck profile without you making perverted jokes. Alright, 2 Compulse.
You should be running 3 like I'm thinking about doing to be a troll.
Right. I was playing Kenny earlier today, and I had a Spy, and I was sitting on my Spy because he's playing TG stun. He kept like running over my shit, so I just sat on a Spy in defense. He had skill drain up, and then he takes it. He does the TG swap, and he swaps a Warwolf with it, and so I just compulse the Spy back to my hand, and that helped win me the game. But it was a really good play, and the Starlight Road. I was running a Malefic Stardust, but it's whatever. I made a build with like 3 Malefic Cyber Ends, but that's, I don't really like it. Go ahead and go over the extra. For your threes, I run a lot of threes with mind control, so I have tons of options because you're not required to have a lot of things in your extra. You have Leviathan, Zen Mains, Giga Brilliant, Acid Golem, Tim Tempo, Rhythm. I like Rhythm because you can run over like stuff with 3k or less health. God, I'm such a faggot. Too much wow, man. Jesus. 3,000 or less attack.
At least you didn't say shield. That's gonna be me.
But yeah, it pumps itself up. So I mean, even though it's 15 on your opponent's turn, it still pumps itself up and takes care of big monsters. And for your fours, you got a Roach. I'm sad it's gonna reprint it. I wish this should stay at like 40. Wind up Zenmeister. This you can make so many amazing plays with this card, especially the Spy, because it flips it face down and flips it up at the end phase. So it's an instant special summon during that turn if you have this on the field with Spy. You have Mind Stroke. It's awesome. Butterfly, Gemini Pearl, Utopia Ray since you're running Mind Control, and Vylon to Sigma. I'm too gay to have a Shockmaster. Instead,
Too gay? How's gay got anything to do with this?
Well, back when Shockmaster was like 40, it was either the Roach or the Shockmaster, and I picked up a Roach because I was running GBs, and Chaos Dragons were my worst matchup.
That's okay. Shockmaster's useless in price almost now too.
Yeah, it's getting reprinted, so I'm happy. I picked up the. Well, they're both getting reprinted. Fuck, I hate my life. But yeah, I run the Sigma for the 444. Like, it's really funny when you are making spy plays and you got Tsukuyomi and Book of Moon and stuff, and they go BLS, and they like try to run over stuff, or they banish your recruiter, so you don't get the search. You just go into this and you take their BLS. I've played a lot of decks where I would just go into this and I take people's synchros and stuff. And you run the Stardust for the Starlight Road. And now for the side, I sided today appropriately according to locals, but you got a 3 Veiler. I'll keep these inside. Double Snowman Eater.
Card's great.
It is. Double Kinetic Soldier.
That card's really good too.
Yeah. I hate it when I'm playing Heroes though, and I draw into this, and I have like something set, and they summon T-King, run over my set monster, and this is all I've got. Pisses me off. 2D Fissure. There was Levels here today, and that's what wrecked my shit.
Why no macro? Why not macro over D-Fissure?
I don't really know, to be honest. Like,
at least you're honest. Like,
but I really don't know why I don't run macro over D-Fissure. It's not like it really makes a difference, yeah, the 2D Fissure. 2 Noblemen. I side these religiously now. These are so good. I love this card. Especially when people set their Sangin and you Nobleman it. You talk about getting sour. I've never seen someone so pissed off in my life. Especially at that Regionals when I made that Maestro play and Nobleman is Hyperion. God. Triple Rivalry.
There you go. You're my new hero.
I'm always going to side 3 of these because, you know, even the Tsukuyomi is a spellcaster. Like, even the Tsukuyomi is a spellcaster. These stop everything except like heroes. I mean, these even stop levels, wind-ups, literally everything except like rock stun and heroes. That takes care of. And I'm siding a Dark Bribe today because there's a lot of everybody here runs like huge back row because everybody runs heroes and wind-ups and stuff. So I sided the Dark Bribe. And typically, instead of the Dark Bribe and the 2D Fissures, I'll have 3 Gemini Imps for Dark Worlds because Dark Worlds shit on me. So I'll usually do that. But I took them out today since it's plain levels. But yeah, that should cover it.
Yeah. Thumbs up this video. Rate, comment, subscribe, and peace, guys.